Guys, welcome back to a new video. We are doing continuation of our attacking. Last video you saw we did this. When you attack from front, we do a pad animation. This video we are going to do something different. It's a continuation. Let's say we attack the enemy from behind. He'll perform a finisher. So we'll be learning how to detect whether enemy is facing us or facing the opposite direction. Like this, we'll be adding the contextual anim scene from behind. We'll be also detecting if he's dead, so he won't be doing the animation again and again. So yeah, make sure you like this video, and yeah, let's dive right into the tutorial. So let's start. So the previous one, what we did is have the character attack from forward, but the problem with this is, let's say we do it from back. There is this weird motion warping which happens. So now also the character gets up. We'll try to fix that as well. So yeah, make sure you have followed the first part to continue this. Now let's begin. So in this first thing, what we'll do is let's detect whether we are attacking the enemy from front or back. So open your third person character up and just make some space. So our attack function, actually we'll be changing that as well a bit. So let's create a new function. So get enemy direction. So I'll add an input node for this, and the type will be BP underscore enemy. Let's name this enemy. So you need two things from this. First is the actor location, and the second one will be your actor forward vector. Next thing what you're going to need is your player's actor location as well, and we are going to subtract this from the enemy's actor location and just normalize the result. And the next thing is we now need the angle. So dot product and connect your enemy's forward vector to this. So let's see what results this give. So I'll do a print string and connect this over here. So let's check this out. So inside my event graph, I just disconnect this for a moment, and if it's true, we just call the get enemy direction and connect BP enemy to enemy. So let's see. So from forward, you see I'm getting 0.96, from side as well. Now if I do it from back, you see I'm getting a negative result. So this is what we'll be using to determine whether we are attacking from front or back. So alright. So what you want to do is open your enemy direction. We'll delete this print string and we'll add an output node. This will be if enemy is facing us. So our name is facing player. And what we want to do is from here, if this is greater than 0, we will do a greater or equal to 0. We'll do connect this over here. All right. So let's now from your attack. So what we'll do is For the front knockdown, so what is this? For my front knockdown, what I'm going to do is create custom events for both. This will just help us to keep the blueprint cleaner. So I'll name this front knockdown or front attack, whatever you can name. Add an input node. So this will be your enemy again. And the type will be result BP underscore enemy. So drag your whole thing down. Connect this to your create contextual anim scene and connect enemy to make contextual anim scene binding. So now connect a branch node after enemy direction. If it's true, we will call your front knockdown and connect. You can just connect your BP enemy. So let's test it out. So I'll attack from behind, nothing happens. And from front, as you can see, we are doing the attack. Good. So let's create one for back as well. So it's a contextual anim. So I'll create a new contextual anim scene. Let's name it CS underscore Back Finisher and choose the same roles asset which we had made last time. And let's create a new anim scene for player. So I already have the animations. So for the player will be your neck break and enemy will be the victim one. And we play, you can see. So again, let's fix the offset. Click on your player and open up your mesh to scene. And let's do a minus 120. Then you can just reset the scene. Now we can play. Perfect. So next thing what we want to do is add some collision behavior. So click on the enemy. First thing I'll do is change the movement mode to flying and add collision behavior of ignore channel. Next, add an array element, collision channels to ignore. Select the role, this will be enemy, and I'll add 3 channels. First is world static, second will be my world dynamic, and your pawn class. Save and reset the scene. Last thing, what we want to add is our motion warping components. So inside your montage, right click and add a notify state of motion warping. So as you see, you can just extend it a bit. And for the player, just give a warp target name of player. And for the enemy, just give the warp target name enemy. So once that is done, let's add them to our contextual anim scenes. So warp point definition, just right click, open that up. First one will be your player, mode will be custom, and select the origin to enemy. Next one, warp target name will be enemy, and the mode custom, and this will stay where it is. Once you've done that, just click on update warp points, save. Now let's create a new custom event, finisher back, and add an input node. This will be your enemy, and just copy paste everything from top. Only thing you will change is your scene asset. This will be my finisher. And from false, instead of front knockdown, we'll call our finisher back, connect VP enemy to enemy. Compile. It's giving some error. Let's call it again. We had compiled it earlier, that's why. Just connect this here, compile, and it's fine. Okay, let's test it out. So attack it from front. As you can see, now let's attack him from behind. Alright. Alright, it doesn't seem to work. Let's check out why. This is working fine. And just connect the bindings. Let's check out what's the problem here. So one thing can be is to go inside and just click on update roles once if it's not working, and also update work points, and just reset this. Just test it again once. Right. This seems to work, but there is some problem with this. Roles seem fine. It can be whether you're not selected a primary role. Just select one and reset the scene again. Let's see if that works. And yeah, that had to be the problem. So you did not have a primary role. So the front, you can see, and same if I attack from behind. Okay, now next thing we want to do is the animation. So let's do that. So if you open up the animation, first thing is you open up the victim. This is the first animation. So what I'll do is duplicate this, and I'll name this victim underscore dead one. Open this up and go to the last frame, and then right click on the timeline. I'll do remove frames 82 to 83. Just remove the frame. Show what's happening. Just wait a second. So disable the root motion first. Remove frame 0 to 77. Oh yeah, I did the wrong one. And then remove frame 0 to 6. So you just end up with this one frame. And you can enable root motion. So now open up your enemy blueprint and open up its animation blueprint which we had made previously. So I'll add a new state in my enemy blueprint and I'll name this dead1. Inside your animation blueprint, from your character, just cast to BP enemy, get dead1, and promote this to a new variable. Now, inside your animation graph, where we had the walk run, just add a new state. We'll name this dead, and for the condition, add the new variable which you made. Alright, and just connect this animation which we had. Compile. We need to connect this condition as well. Now, just over here, from the front, add a sequence node, connect one to this and add a slight delay, and from your enemy just set dead1 to true. Alright, so let's test this out. As you can see, he remains dead now. So, but the problem here is, let's say if we attack again, he's still going to rise. So, what do we do for that? Is you can just add a condition here. Dead1. Now, let's do the same for the back. I'll open up my animation, duplicate it, and remove frames. I'll name this victim underscore dead 2. Also, I'm going to make another variable which is dead, and inside my enemy blueprint, and over here we will set that also to true. Is dead, true, and over here remove this dead1 from the branch and just get is dead. Let's do the same for, let's first add a new variable which is dead2. Go again into your animation blueprint, into your event graph. From here, get dead2 and promote that to a variable as well. Compile, open up your locomotion, anim graph. Oh, not this one, sorry. It was this one. So from your idle, now you want another state which is dead2. Same, connect dead2 to transition, and yeah, and we'll connect this. Now open up your custom event for Back Finisher. You do the same thing, add a sequencer node to this and do a delay of 0.2. Set is dead to true. Also set dead to true. Let's test that out. In from the front, and alright, that was funny. Let's test it again. Alright, let's just remove that for a while. This front. Let's see if it is working first. So it has stopped working again for some reason. Oh, the primary role went back to none. Just select it to player, save, and you can connect. Let's check now. Alright. See, he stays dead. This guy will attack up front. And yeah, again, they won't work if you attack them back. This is working because we haven't added that yet. Over here, just add another branch. And we'll get is dead. I think that's it for this video. I'll just duplicate these few more. Let's test it out. Front. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe and yeah, thanks.